Hi everyone, I'm Saizo and I'll show you how to win jungle in under 5 minutes. This works with every farming jungler, but also includes some general jungle knowledge. My plan is to start raptors into Krugs, full clear and take my respawn raptors and Krugs, so that I have 1300 gold for Noonqueeper even without getting a kill. Just make sure to not start with the pot, otherwise you will be short on money. You can also do the same pathing idea, starting from Wolves into Gromp, but the top laners are Jax and Darius, which are both hard to gank for either jungle, so I do not want to end up top lane on my initial clear. Depending on how Echo, who is the enemy jungler, chooses to path, we have multiple options. If Echo mirrors me, meaning also pathing into bot lane, I can look for a counter gank. My bot lane is Ashe Medio into Caitlyn Senna, so neither of us have a guaranteed force to secure a takedown. If the enemy jungler paths into top, I can look to gank bot lane or counter gank mid lane, which also depends on how the lane's wave states, HP and mana looks like. My Ashe also uses her hawkshot and we do not spot Echo on his way to his top camps, but he was also nowhere else to be seen, which means that he probably reset it for the Darkseer in exchange for some tempo. Here, we can see that my Jax is being pushed in, but has nearly full resource bars, which doesn't offer the enemy jungler an easy gank option. My Kassadin has a slow push and is fairly immobile compared to Sylas, who also has a nice gank setup for the enemy jungler. Their bot lane is being pushed in, and as I said earlier, nothing much should happen at bot currently. Now, with no options on bot and Jax being able to TP back with a good wave state, my mid laner still couldn't crash his wave and both mid laners are fragged. Around 3:30, when Crab spawns, is the time when junglers usually want to gank. I skipped the bot lane scuttle because it is more important to cover Kassadin on mid lane, because this looks like a free kill for the enemy jungler on the first side. Sylas is low HP and Kassadin baits them into me. Echo even flashes for his W stun to connect, while I channel my own W stun and surprise them. We focused on Sylas before I managed to save Kassadin thanks to being my split personality of Sylas and even grant Kassadin a nice double kill. If Echo did not choose to gank here, I had just waited outside of XP range from mid until Kassadin crashed his wave, take bot scuttle, drop a ward from my bot lane afterwards, potentially look for a bot play and just return to my Raptors and Krugs. Also, since it's shortly after minute 4, his Raptors and Krugs will respawn soon. But I cannot take his Raptors because they can collapse on me with an item lead. The plan changed. Reset and match the tempo. I only have to warn my bot lane here because Echo has respawn camps on bot and I will be top lane. With Jax and me being both stronger and Echo's respawn bot lane camps giving more experience, he should have been bot here. I also know Echo's exact pathing, which will allow me to track him down and snowball the game. Echo was level 3 with 16 CS and a Darkseer and he started bot. Each camp gives 4 CS, so he took his 3 bot side camps first, and since he didn't have a blue buff, his blue, Gromp and either Wolves or Top Scuttle are still up. My top laner wins another 1v1 and Echo has no flash, so I do not have to cover top. Always make sure to check the wave states and not only think about where you could gank, but also where the enemy jungler can gank. Be in his mind. Now Echo showed top and I immediately pressed tab again to check his CS and items. He went from 16 CS to 24 CS, so both his bot camps are up. Otherwise he could not be top lane right now. This means that his Raptors are now my Raptors. Just watch out if bot lane, especially the support, rotates on you. If mid lane is being crushed in, you can freely gank there or push out together, which I'd never want to do with the Kassadin here. He wants solo experience to 16. I can now farm my bot lane camps, and whilst Echo reset to get his top camps, the enemy mid laner and bot lane are overstepped. So we take Crab and find a successful play on bot, as well as getting both flashes on bot. Even if Echo now takes my top side jungle, we get more out of it. We do find Echo as expected on my red and chase the little time fanboy down. His CS went up from 24 to 43 CS, so 20 CS or 4 camps and some minions more, which means Echo cleared his bot side and took my Raptors and red, which leaves his Gromp and Wolves up, but Rift Herald is worth more. I reset for Kraken Slayer, while Echo's whole jungle is up again. We spotted him in his bot side jungle, but if he decides to contest Drake, even if I was weaker, I could always back up into my bot side jungle, whilst Echo has no bot side camps and might waste plenty of time, so he should walk top side right now. Next, we know that Echo's bot lane camps are resetting again. And since I already got an lead, I'm searching for the fights. Do not just AFK farm your jungle. The goal of farming is to get item and level leads. Once you have achieved the power spike, pressure the map. If Echo decides to take my top jungle, we will dive bot and I take his bot jungle. And if Echo decides to be bot lane, I match him and we win the 3v3. I do a lane gank and sweep to secure that I'm not spotted. If the lane state was different, you can also straight up gank or dive. We first get Caitlyn's cleanse out, but I stick around and we take her down first. And since I'm Diego, I'm also Caitlyn. I combo Senna with an EQ auto attack combo and set up traps for Echo. He fought through it and from here on there's no coming back. We are too far ahead. We take every Drake, wait for Nash to spawn and end the game in 25 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions left, and as always, follow me and like the video for more educational League of Legends content. Thank you.